Hey guys, it's Tarkin coming at you with another game of hardcore Minecraft. And if memory serves, we'll be here on the nice Mushroom Island. Hooray, memory serves. So, picking up where we left off, I have this wonderful fairy creature with us, and we're just going to mark 200, 1500 in the brain, and now we just need to get going in this direction. Ish. Yes, I think this way will eventually lead us in the direction of our home. And if not, certainly in the direction of this beautiful, high up bamboo jungle that I'm going to want to poke around a little bit anyway. Ruined portal over there, mayhaps. We're going to go check that out. Even though my inventory is quite full, there's a lot of stuff in it that I wouldn't feel terrible about getting rid of. I don't need these leather boots, except that I need to go talk to the mountain goats again. But I should stop saying the name of the animal, or I'll start talking about the band for another 10 minutes. This is quite a curious little bamboo monolith here. Very, very interesting. Because it just juts out of nowhere, seemingly. And quite striking. Really, really a beautiful thing. But speaking of beauty, the true happiness is the beauty of robbery. And, you know, somebody once loved this ruined portal. They treated it like it was their own portal. And they said that no one would ever come and raid it. But they were wrong. They did not anticipate me. We're just going to go ahead and move the block into ingots just for inventory space. And I don't care about the pressure plate or really the gold armor. The obsidian, I'm not sure I care about most of this stuff, actually. Well, I don't need the mushrooms. Obsidian I can get anywhere. I don't need any of this junk. Everything in my inventory is simultaneously too good to throw away and not good enough to carry. We're going to ditch the magma. Even though I can mine obsidian now. And of course this one would give me rather a lot. But I think still with my... Okay, it doesn't take like years to get through. But it's a little chunk of time. When you have high efficiency pickaxe, it goes a lot faster. But... it occurs to me that going into the nether could be a step to go forward with the game. It could also be a good way to make me die. But we're not going to mine out the whole thing. Just enough. And back to the boat, where the friendly fairy waits with emerald in hand. Oh, he's so adorable. Reminds me of chows, unless they were pronounced cows, from Sonic Adventure 2. They were these adorable little creatures that you could breed together and, use items to get better ones. They would have different traits and colors and qualities. Shiny, glimmery natures, and you could, race them in various ways. And my friends and I spent many a dozen hours messing around with chows, unless it's cows. This is the sort of thing that I could look up before I started talking about it, but anyway, they sort of look like this guy. Little cute fellows with big heads and bigger eyes. Alright, so shipwreck. Time to investigate it. And by investigate, I mean relieve it of its cargo. We get another clock. We're going to leave the paper, I think. We're definitely going to take the treasure map. So what do I leave behind? The arrows? No, I still might want some arrows. The mushrooms? Yes, the mushrooms. We're just going to identify real quick if this map is the same as the other map. This map is the exact same as the other map, so we don't need it. We'll just go in the top here. We should find another chest immediately. This is the money chest, the one with all the good stuff in it. Bottles of enchanting are not good. Can I throw them right here? Yes, alright, there we go. And someone told me this, and it does work. You can just like spam click a bucket on the ground, maybe anywhere in the water, and then you can replenish your life, or your breath rather, which is the same, which might be a little inefficient depending on like what the status of your water breathing is, but for me, with really high water breathing, it's not inefficient. And I think we might have gotten a 2-block boat, or rather a 2-chest boat here. So there's one there, one here, and typically you would expect a third one that had stuff in it you didn't care about, but it would usually generate like over here. And that's where you would find like supplies. So you have one that's got like treasures and iron and stuff, and then one that always has maps and such, and then the final one there. But all right, it is thunderstorm time. That sort of makes me worry, but not terribly. I think we'll just crash for the night, or rather for the storm, and avoid the perils of the storm, you know. Discretion makes you feel valorous, unless that's not how the saying goes. But we're just going to zoom over here. Not really expecting to find anything terribly valuable, but, you know, just really surveying the beauty of the land. And we need to go straight south. To get a little bit of progress towards where the treasure is. So we're just going to head in this direction a bit. And then hopefully a little closer. So, yeah, this... no, I've got to climb up here. We're not... We're going to get back to the treasure hunting in a bit, but this is just too cool to pass up. Also, there will be some fish somewhere, and I will try to catch them in a bucket. I think I saw, or remember, in addition to having seen, that you get an advancement for that. It should be called traditional methods, but I bet it's not. We've got a ton of azalea trees here, so we're basically dead to certain that we're going to find a lush cave somewhere in the neighborhood. At least that's what I have grown to start believing. And we're just going to, like, dive in. Alright. Not finding it. We're going to dive right out. This is a little sketchier than I would normally get, but I have, like, really fast water movement now. And, good water breathing. Plus, okay, so can I breathe anywhere with this water? No, I think I just need to be on the... yeah, we just need to be somewhere on the base level. And in third person, it's more clear that we're creating a little space at our feet. So in any case, this place is definitely pretty special. That's the most of these azalea trees I've ever seen. There's 3 right there. That's nuts. Normally I only just see like one of those weird things around, but man, how cool. Well, we're going to scale the side of this somehow or another. And there in the distance, we see the island of mushrooms. All right, so how are we going to scale this? I've got a bucket. All right, good. Because once I scale it, you know, I could just, you know, climb it the normal way, Or I could put a lot of blocks down. Wow, that's so cool. I thought for a second there was emeralds on the side, that there were emeralds on the side, but it was not to be. Here we go. Okay, so now I've got a plan. We're just going to bash some dirt here. I had my arrows in 2 different stacks. Real rookie move. And I know you're thinking, why would you go down to start this? Listen, I'm not good at this game. Also, sorry for saying listen like that. It's actually a thing I hate a lot due to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. But, so I would like to apologize on behalf of, like, the young child me who would rage at Navi telling me to listen. And tell you that no one is more ashamed of present me than little kid me, who could have sworn in my youth that I would never be the sort of person who would inflict that reference on a person, and now I've just done so. So, you know, my shame is, I won't say immeasurable, but let's measure it. It exists. We're going to remember to get my good pickaxe and grab coal. I don't really need it, but I had some, and then we'll also grab the iron here, which we do want. You might be able to have too much iron, but I don't have too much iron yet. And we are going to be returning home with like a full grip of it, which is fantastic. Just the best. And this is, you know, the clumsiest effort anyone's ever gone through to get to the top of a thing. But this is what it looks like. Alright, time to pull out the spyglass and see what we can see. The old shipwreck there, the vast expanse of ocean. The beauty of Mushroom Island. You know, it actually... I don't know what I expected. I thought it was going to look a lot cooler than this. Alright, but now this side of the island is going to look excellent, I can tell already. We're just going to jump out further into the water. Oh yeah, that's the sort of waterfall this place should have had the whole time. Now I need to remember my objective, to catch fish in a bucket. Oh no, no, I'm poisoned? Oh no! Okay, that was a puffer fish. Yeah, not at all a normal fish. Okay, I'm still gonna try to catch it. I've got it. Tactical fishing. I have a bucket of puffer fish. All right. You don't want to do what I did and get poisoned by a fish, but the poison was over quickly enough. It wasn't like the disaster of witch poison. Just a delicate little fish toxin. Alright, so that didn't look as cool as it might have, but it's okay. We got our advancement. We've visited a new beautiful area, so what if it looks cooler from further away? But right now I just need to get on the old F3 and start moving in the general direction of home, unless it's not. But I think it is, because we want to go like... this way, maybe? Yeah, I think we're just going to go in like flat this direction, and that should basically lead us there. Probably. Oh yeah, the presence of that waterfall makes it look much, much lovelier. I'm always finding something to criticize, right? Like, that is a striking monolith with a huge tree growing out of seemingly midair with all this beautiful bamboo. Why don't I try to improve it a little bit? But speaking of improvements, the number one way I would improve anything is by noticing that I had not yet robbed it. And that's what I think of whenever I see this ship. At least I don't think I've robbed it before. I'll figure it out. I don't think this is a monument. I think this is like an archaeology thing. We're just taking a look around. Because it's glowing a bit, which makes me feel sketchy. Yeah, no, not a monument. It's one of those cool little archaeology sites. Alright, hey. Sand pillar. Now, I don't know which sand pillar it is, but it is a sand pillar. But having it in sight of the ship means that we very well may have already raided this ship, but we'll see soon enough. Leather caps that we don't care about. Yep, we've definitely already been here. This might have been one of the earlier shipwrecks that we visited. Because I'm thinking that this will be, like, the original area stone pillar, perhaps? Yeah, because we want to go, like, 1,000 more X. How do we go more X? Yeah, because I'm thinking that that's, like, one of the original places that we would have been. And then we'll just go, like 1,000 more this way, and then we should be coming on to homeland. Maybe that's on the other side of the island. Let's skirt this side of the island and see what happens, We're going to be running out at night. That drowned. Probably sourced somewhere around there, but we're just going to ignore him. I'm not going to worry too much about the nighttime. This guy flies, and he's not, weak. I mean, he was punching pillagers in the face, and he was either tanking crossbow bolts or avoiding them really well. Whichever. All right, why did I build this pillar? This was probably a scouting pillar. That zombie looks like he's got... that's chainmail, okay. It's like, it looked purpley, but it's just chainmail and then enchanted, I think. That Enderman is there. I don't actually have to care about that, because I know that they're allergic to water. So even if he teleported out here, he would just get sad. Cherry trees. This means I have either found a cherry grove, which is excellent, or we are coming up along home. I think it's that we're coming up along home. Yes, all of the lights in the distance say that this is clearly the correct answer. And I made a good choice when I turned in this direction on that pillar, because as soon as we get to the left here, we'll see, oh wow, a lot of enemies there on that ridge, but our artificial cherry grove here looming, and that means we'll be returning home. Magnificent. And I think we'll have to shovel through the sandbar. No, we're going to want to go around. We'll just go around. There's rather a lot of enemies there right now. Alright, I can't row a boat and shoot my bow and arrow at the same time, which seems like a thing I should practice. I mean, like, if you think about it, there's no good reason why I shouldn't be able to draw the string of a bow back while rowing a boat. And even if you don't think about it, there's not a reason. So I just have to conclude that my character is being lazy. After all, they have been rowing for a long time, so not lazy, just a little bit tired. But I am sure now, upon returning home, that this faerie is gonna be so impressed. Like, look at all of my stuff. Come fly with me. And you know, if he doesn't want to follow me around, that's okay. I just wanted to bring him to my village so that they could shower their blessings. Okay, he definitely wants to fly with me. Excellent. Well, you know what that means. First of all, that iron golem is trucking something over there. Okay, it was a zombie. He's just investigating around, saying hello to the cows. Alright, the answer is that I was not actually imprisoning him at all. He loves me and he's my friend. Hooray! That's good. I just, like, you know, I just wanted to bring him to our little village and our home so that he could shower his blessings upon us. In recognition, you're not like I saved them so that they could do me a favor. I would never save one of the fae for, like, profit, but obviously, if you happen to save one of the fae, you would want them to know where you lived so that they could shower you in gratitude. No, please, come on in. Hello, Garuda. Alright, I guess he doesn't want to come into the building. That is alright. He's just flying around outside. Well, he's always welcome to come in, if he wants. Garuda, you are going to give me the old aneurysm. We're just going to keep this right here so Garuda doesn't get antsy. Lay down for the night and see if the friendly fairy will come inside with the morning and join our little household. And if not, you know, it's alright. We don't want to force them. This isn't a prison, you know. Clearly this is a loving home. But after being imprisoned, they may well be longing for something unlike the confines of the indoors. So I can definitely sympathize with that. Oh no, not the wheat seeds. I have to have them. Garuda is antsy. Oh no. Right, well, I guess, you know, we did what we tried to do. We brought the fairy to our home. He knows who our pets are, and they can descend their blessings upon us. And importantly, we also got our spruce samples, so look at them there, flying away. But sometimes that's how it goes. There is a skeleton over there. Okay, he's not flying away. I need to be very careful to not hurt this guy whenever I'm trying to shoot the skeleton, because it might be far enough away to where the game will reward me. No, alright, so a little bit higher. because the arc to hit right there... Oh, come on. Yeah, he burned. I thought we might be able to get away with it, but... Yes, come inside, friend. Oh, he is blessing the tables of enchantment with his presence. But anyway, a wonderful success. We returned home alive. We got advancements. There's, alright, so what's some next ones we could do? Team up with an axolotl and win a fight, and then catch an axolotl in a bucket, so... And then, it also wants me to breed all the animals, of which I've only done 6. Oh! Use a campfire to collect honey from a beehive using a glass bottle without aggravating the bees. If I had read the advancements, I would have known that just like real life, you could use the fire to calm the bees. I had been having a lot of headaches with beehives in a different world trying to extract value from them without murdering the bees. But, alright, wonderful. We've got a guardian angel fairy here now. He's just swimming around in the air, looking after things. And I think that'll do it for this video. I need to go make some cookies. And, come on in. Yes. Yes, indeed. Come on in. Hooray! Look, guys. I have rescued a magnificent fairy, and now they are here to bless us. Gaze upon their wonder. Alright, good deal. And now we have a diamond-holding fairy who is... I mean, it's called an allay, so I should call it by its proper name. Unless it's IA, it could be a soft double L if it's a Spanish fairy. Perhaps we will name him IA. No, that's too annoying. Just No. Anyway, here's the LA. Gaze upon their grateful eyes and their happy emerald holding selves. Wonderful. Couldn't be more happy with how this video went. Found some cool places, adventured in some cool spots, got a few more diamonds, and most importantly, a new guardian angel who will keep us secret, keep us safe, and protect us from misfortune. So, very thrilled with how things are going. Hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And when we return, it'll be something. I'll maybe go into the lush cave and get an axolotl for the team up for the fight thing. Just try to crack on a couple more of the advancements and progress there. We've got... Okay, it doesn't actually tell us how many we've got, but, you know, we can see that there's still plenty more to get. But only a few here. Okay. Fill a bucket with lava. Okay, so I can try to do that. Another portal. And then eyes. So everything else here we've done in the Minecraft tab, but we've got a lot of other work to do in the other areas. So when we return, we will get cracking on some of it. I'm not sure what we will angle at first. Oh, okay. I need to look at a parrot through a spyglass, and also look at a ghast. So that should be pretty easy to make happen. The parrot, anyway. Maybe we'll just crack on that on the first bit of next video, and then maybe go try to catch an axolotl. But anyway, I've been rambling. Sometimes I think my my sign-offs are longer than the video themselves. But anyway, I'm so delighted with the reception that my videos have been getting. Just really thrilled. And from the bottom of my heart and the middle of it, but not the top. That part's mainly air, I just wanted to say thank you once more, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.